Pizza and wings.
Welcome back to the Pizza and Wings podcast. I'm Chase.
It's your boy, Billy.
He's Chase. He's Billy. I'm Tyler.
Oh,
All right. Welcome back. This is Dylan.
I am Cole, and I'm eating Fruity Pebbles. Right, that's a great cereal, S tier.
S tier cereal. I did have a
Fruity Pebbles is probably the best fruity cereal
You
there is.
probably let them get soggy, don't you?
I'm not saying I do and I don't, but I'm slapping them right now, and they're a little soggy.
I had a little bit of cinnamon toast crunch earlier.
That's
Now
probably
that's
the
good.
best cereal.
Just raw though. No wet on it.
It's still the best cereal.
Yeah, I had it raw. Like no wet on it, but
I think it's a little overrated.
I had a little bit of cinnamon toast dry rub, you know how it is.
So you hit it raw. Are you expecting in 9 months?
My mouth is, yeah. Cut the
Captain Crunch, that shit'll get your mouth raw.
that's what I'm saying.
Cookie crisp.
Ooh, baby, I like it
my God.
raw.
I hate Captain Crunch because of that.
What?
No, I love the taste of it, but like
Okay.
it just destroys your mouth, bro.
That's what she
As a
said.
kid, it destroyed the roof of my mouth, but nowadays, it doesn't like at all.
For me, it still does.
Your mouth
I'm
got
fine.
toughened up by something.
I might have gotten toughened up. I don't know.
Hmm
Was it stiff?
Maybe.
All right.
It was a little spicy.
Ooh, cheese. Where you at?
He was from Thailand. Okay, gotcha. Well, a little spicy, or he might have been Indian because they got spicy curry or whatever.
Do they have Fruity Pebbles over there in India, you think?
No.
Oh, there's got to be a version of Fruity Pebbles in India. All
Flintstones didn't
For
make
some
it that far.
research.
all listeners on Josh, let us know.
I forgot about Josh.
I haven't uploaded a video to
How
Josh in
can
so
you
long.
forget about Josh?
It's
Josh
so long.
I really want them to have Fruity Pebbles over there because they're missing out.
Fruity Pebbles Curry Edition. Chase, can we get a confirmation of Fruity Pebbles in India?
I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it.
All right, well the world's waiting, so.
They have like Durka Pebbles.
Durka Pebbles.
I'm not seeing anything if they are available or not.
What kind of cereal do they have at all?
I don't know. I
There's
don't.
money to be made if we bring Fruity Pebbles to them and then sell it there.
It is.
That's like copyright infringement if we bring them over there.
Well, we would name them like colorful rice things or something.
Yeah, colorful rice flakes.
Rainbow rice cereal
Camel Oats.
pebbles.
Maybe.
It looks like the type of cereals they eat aren't like our Americanized cereal. They eat like actual like healthy like homemade cereal.
What's the fun in that? You know, if you can't get a little
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah. You don't have sugar and
Shout
trans
out
fat.
General
Like,
Mills.
So all right, of these three cereal brands, which do you all think is the best? Kellogg, General Mills, or Post? Which one?
What the hell's Post make?
Who makes Life?
Post. So I think General Mills makes Life.
Well, then General Mills.
I'm gonna say General Mills just because my grandparents both worked there, and I got all my cereal for free every time I went to Buffalo.
Privilege is showing.
Good lord,
Yeah.
man.
dude, he's like out here
I
just
would-
flexing
I
on
would
everybody right
literally-
now.
I would literally bring home an extra suitcase, and it would just be stuffed of cereal.
Oh, good for you, Billy. Because some mornings I had to go without because I'm poor.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yeah,
like,
before we got
12,
cereal.
so,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I didn't have any money.
So here's
12.
so since we're Dylan, you asked what this Post make. Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles are two cereals they make.
Oh,
Those are
Interesting.
Post cereals. Same goes with Oreo O's, Honeycomb of Oats, Honey O's, Honey Made cereal,
All right,
Honey
I'm going
Bunches
with
of Oats.
I'm going with whoever makes Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty.
think
damn
that
Thief. British dog, whatever it was back in the day.
Yeah,
Sounds like Post is third tier here. So now it's a battle between General Mills and
General
Kellogg's.
Mills has to be the best, I think.
I would think.
Cookie Crisp is made by General Mills.
All right, well, let's settle. General Mills wins.
General Mills is pretty goated.
All right. They're probably owned by
Like an
BlackRock.
actual
So.
general.
What's up?
BlackRock.
Now, I would like to note that
Can we-
General
can we
Mills
buy
ripped
them?
off everything from Post.
Aren't they the same thing?
Is it a ripoff if you're better?
Is it?
I'm about to say Oreos are a ripoff of some other cookie. Like they weren't the first sandwich cookie.
They
So
were
this-
a ripoff of the Oreos from Nabisco. There was another brand. I can see them, but I can't think of
Where
what they're called.
else?
No.
BlackRock owns 10% of General Mills. So, just letting you know.
And it says here General Mills was founded on the banks of the Mississippi River.
J-Paul.
Oh,
J-Paw.
nothing
Look at
better. Mississippi Missile.
So are you
Alright.
saying
Yo.
that J-Paw owns the other 90% of General Mills?
I'm not saying that. No.
And now for J-Paul's words of advice. I'm just kidding.
Hydrox.
And thanks for listening to the podcast.
Those bull sharks in the Mississippi.
With a
It
test.
might be there. Well,
Confirmed attack. 1,000 miles up there.
there. He can
they
defend. the
haven't
cereal
got
and
anybody
us.
today that I know of. So
Anybody confirm no shark attacks today?
Well, we
Yeah.
saw one.
I mean, I
see
had.
We did see a shark.
but I didn't attack anybody. Well,
It.
we don't talk about that with people.
They never
I pick
found
and
them.
choose. I pick and
So-
choose my battles.
If they don't find a body, does it even count? Like,
I'm just saying. Do you guys remember
Well-
Trix cereal?
I
tricks are for kids.
agree. Yeah, I remember, Dylan. I agree with you because people that get lost are missing persons, and they're always listed as missing persons. So, like you said, if they don't find your body, did it really happen, or are you just a missing person?
Mm-hmm.
So I agree. Now back to the Trix thing. I remember them, and I remember the commercials, and I remember the Trix yogurt.
Trix yogurt is its own special thing.
Yeah, that was so good.
It was so good. But like, think about Trix now. When you see it, it's like little circles.
Yeah.
But it used to be, shapes of the fruits back in the day
Mm-hmm.
because Trix are for kids, and we saw the fruits back then.
I was about to say, you're going the whole like we got too old to see the shapes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there even a rabbit anymore? Is that like I imagine that too?
It might not have been a rabbit.
Yeah, it's hard to say what it was now.
Mhm.
So
That's true.
But what do you guys remember Cookie Crisp being? A dog, right?
It's like a wolf
Yeah,
dog thing.
it's like
isn't
a
it?
Yeah, I thought it was a
wolf.
wolf.
See,
Isn't it
I
a wolf?
remember it being like a thief. Like,
Thief.
yeah.
I've always
Yeah,
known
he
it
was
to
like
be a wolf.
he was trying to steal the Cookie Crisp, right?
He was stealing the Cookie Crisp. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
From the cop, and he would like smack him on the head.
Mm-hmm. Is that not true
But-
either?
But I think that was a thing. But I don't know.
I think you're thinking of Wile E. Coyote.
yeah,
No.
I was gonna say, if anything, he didn't remind me of Wile E. Coyote, but I would think that he was a dog because of the way he looked, which represented like kind of like coyote mixed with whatever.
Now, how do you guys? Speaking of like little Mandela Effect stuff here, how do you guys remember how they spelled Froot Loops?
It's with 2 O's in fruit.
But I remember it saying fruit.
No, I never remembered it actually spelled
I'm
out
not
as
old
fruit.
enough to remember the Mandela.
Yeah,
Effect.
we were like stuck in like a time vortex.
All right, well here's another thing. Since it's not Mandela Effect, but it's trivia question. What animal is the mascot for Froot Loops?
It's a toucan, right?
I'm gonna get me one.
Yeah,
of
it's,
those
a, it's a
Froot Loops where-
toucan. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people just go to like parrot. That's why I was.
Oh,
No, it's Toucan Sam. dude.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
toucan
toucan.
Sam.
Follow
Yeah,
your
yeah.
nose, right? Follow your nose.
Yeah.
I remember
Where do you
that
taste
guy.
that? What shows? Is the shows?
Cole, do you remember the little toucan like sons that were there too? There was like 3 of them.
The Toucan Sons
Like he had like 3 little toucans with him.
in the
and-
commercial.
Yeah.
The family of
the
them on their
family
tree
toucan.
branch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
hung out on the branch.
What if I told you they never existed?
And then-
I'd be upset. I'd be
Fruit
highly
Loops.
upset.
They probably did. I don't know. So
the Mandela Effect's not even a thing. But do you guys remember what was Tony the Tiger's nose color?
why would I remember that?
Nose?
Was that
black?
like
Like, I don't know.
purple
It's
or
black
like
or black?
blue?
Isn't
That
this
was blue.
black?
Yeah, it was like
See,
blue,
those
purple.
things-
Yeah.
Eh?
I thought it was blue.
I thought it was blue too.
Pretty sure it's just black,
It's like
isn't it?
purple.
See? Uh-huh.
I don't remember his nose.
All right, going way back. You guys remember
It was
the
blue.
freaking?
Hold on, it is blue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See, told you.
See, why do you remember it being black, Jason? It never
Well,
existed.
Well, I probably remember it being black because most animals like that noses are black,
So here's the thing, Jason.
and he has black stripes, so I just assumed it was black. I guess I never actually paid attention to it.
You don't remember it at all because it wasn't a thing.
I don't remember it because why why am I looking at his nose? I'm focused on the damn cereal.
Because
No.
you would think it was black, but it's not.
Keeping the
I
wave
assumed
going.
it was black.
Yeah, I don't remember a blue nose.
You guys remember all of the Hello Good Chester? What is it? Chester the Cheetah commercials for Cheetos back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
Those were he had some of the best commercials. Next
I don't
to
remember
slap
them.
into a Slim Jim.
You're gonna tell me he didn't have sunglasses on or something?
Mm-hmm.
No, he did the whole time, every time.
Are we sure?
But-
Can we get a confirmation on the
He was
Cheetos guy
that
with
cool.
sunglasses?
See, was it Captain Crunch or Cap'n Crunch?
Cabin. Cabin.
It's actually Cap'n, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? It's like a apostrophe N, not actually spelled out Captain.
Yep.
Also, did you know that if you look at his uniform on the box,
He's not a
his
captain.
ranking is he's not a captain, he's a commander,
Yeah.
which is one rank
Commander
lower
Crunch.
in the Navy.
Yeah, don't know why they did that, and they didn't think we noticed, but
We did.
And
You should.
apparently, in some of the Captain Crunch commercials, like when it first became a cereal, he was like the lowest of the low ranks in those commercials.
there's
You
some kind of
should,
like
You should
alternate universe.
sue for a false advertisement over here.
You think
We probably
Napoleon
can,
liked cereal?
Just like, I thought I was a captain. I'm a fucking commander eating these things.
Colonel
Give me-
Crunch, everybody.
Yeah.
Has a good ring to it.
Dude, what if Blue Chew made some cereal? You know,
Oh God.
They'd be some good mornings, I'll tell you that.
just little blueberry.
Sorry about that morning wood,
But,
son.
the other things here. I'm looking. People remember there being a Jiffy peanut butter.
There is.
Nope, it's Jif.
You said
There
Jiffy?
wasn't. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
there's
Jif.
there's only Jif.
Yeah. There's no Jiffy.
Yeah,
What?
there's no
There's no
Jiffy.
Jiffy?
There's no
No.
Jiffy.
Yeah, you guys are thinking of
What?
Jiffy Lube.
I'll fucking
People
look you
confuse
up.
them with Skippy, but they
You know
think it's Jiffy
Zaria will only eat Skippy peanut butter. She won't eat any
with the
other
nuts
things.
in it.
No, she doesn't like the nuts.
Oh wait, hold on. Smooth or crunchy, y'all?
That's what we said. Well, I'm smooth.
I like both.
Smooth. I prefer smooth.
Um,
Cool.
I don't,
If I have a
speaking
choice,
of
it's smooth, but I'll eat both.
peanut butter from my recent J-Paw's Words of Advice, make sure you turn it upside down so it doesn't dry out. So
yeah,
That is
I-
actually true. Yeah, because you got to move that oil around in
gotta
it.
get the peanut oil moving.
I don't like my mouth stuck together, so
And you
I
know,
guess
there's a
smooth.
certain amount of like bugs allowed in peanut butter and rodents.
There's
Yeah.
some amount of
There's-
bugs
there's-
and
there's-
everything.
Oh yeah, and
I know,
everything. It's
but
not
like the
just
peanut butter is the
everything.
one people like focus on all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they
Um,
put like
Peanut butter
grasshopper
and
legs in
chocolate.
there or something like that. I
Chocolate
don't
has a
know.
lot of bugs
There's
in
an
it.
average of 30 or more fragments per 100 grams of peanut butter for rodent filth and bug filth.
Yep.
Hey, listen. That eating bugs, that's the future. Like
That's what they
when
say.
everything starts
They need-
dying.
Brother,
going back.
speaking of fucking
Yeah,
bugs,
I'll get.
how about them goddamn cicadas? Okay, because you could eat the shit out of those around here. They are fucking
Oh,
everywhere.
they're everywhere. There's tons.
They're
of
so fucking loud. I bet you could hear them right now. Listen, hold on. You hear 'em?
Buzz, 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 buzz.
And they're not small either, so like you only
No,
need a
brother.
couple for a meal.
Dude, I come out this morning and there was one on the porch and it like barked at me like a dog.
I think it's funny you mentioned that because literally, like, I think yesterday I watched a Good Mythical Morning episode. Shout out Good Mythical Morning.
Mm.
And one of the things they ate was a dish that had like whole cicada like
Yeah.
husks.
Brother, they have
Yes.
like a whole menu of that. Like Kate sent me
Yeah.
a TikTok where a bunch of white people were making like cicada burgers and shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
But they said that when they were eating it, they were like, "Why is it nutty?" And they asked like if there was nuts in the dish that they were eating. They're like, "Nope, just the
Uh-huh.
cicadas and pork."
That's where the
And it
peanut
was
butter.
like, what?
I actually have a video of them. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I'll try to play it real quick. Of like how loud they are at my house in the forest out here. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably not. But anyway,
I heard like some kind of muffling audio, but
whatever.
heard,
I tried.
The cicada
but
impression.
but
I
real
can
quick,
sound it.
but real quick, going back to
Oh yeah, like hold on. Let Cole
Dylan,
do
you
a.
talking to
I'm sorry, Chase. Let him do a cicada impression he wanted to do.
All right. Hey, I'm a cicada. I'm up in the trees. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I can hear you.
is that your mating call?
That was my cicada call, yeah.
I think you can hear
Your
us, but we
cicada
can't
mate.
hear you.
I can't hear you, Billy.
Hey yo, I'm the cicada up in the tree. Hey,
Buzz, buzz.
buzz, buzz.
But
Go ahead, Chase. I'm sorry.
going back to when you like mentioned, imagine if Blue Chew made a cereal.
Shout out.
Shout out
Did
Blue
you
Chew, not a
know
sponsor.
that cornflakes cereal was invented to make people stop wanting to jerk it?
Yep, I did know that.
Yeah.
Well, that
Cornflakes.
fucking failed.
Yeah.
Failed.
I mean, and
Cornflakes
I
failed.
mean today, I mean you look at cornflakes today and you're like eating them, you're like, these are so bland. Like you gotta get that sexy cinnamon toast crunch
Well,
or
I
like
mean,
cocoa pebbles.
it's just like frosted
I mean,
flakes
I
are
had
just
some-
cornflakes with frost on them. That's I mean,
yeah,
I was gonna-
exactly.
but they're good.
So I add some sugar on top of the cornflakes, but yeah.
Well, that's kind of like
Well,
just eating a frosted
why?
flake, right? I mean,
Yeah, then you're just eating frosted flakes.
Well, yeah, but I usually use those as a coating or like a breading when I make other foods. So I don't really eat it for cereal, but if I have to eat it for cereal, like there's nothing else.
you put like
Now,
cornflakes as like breadcrumbs and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you don't know.
that's
yeah,
fine.
You,
No,
Yeah,
I know how
use-
people
other
do it. I was
people-
just asking. Like,
yeah. I use that on my chicken and air fry it, dude. I make some banging buffalo chicken with that shit.
Says the guy who eats Wheaties because he's still trying to win the 90s.
Oh
70s
my
Olympics.
god, leave me alone.
You're trying to win the
I'm,
Olympic
so, I'm
Games.
still trying to win that race, bro.
You're trying to beat Jordan and Horse or whatever.
Wheaties are
Yeah,
so
yeah. I'm
bad,
trying to
dude.
beat Larry Bird and Michael Jordan and Horse
God,
from
Wheaties
like
are
the
the worst
1983
cereal.
commercial.
Who the
Or
hell
it's
thought
wet
Wheaties was
cardboard.
a good fucking idea?
What is wrong with Wheaties?
It's wet cardboard.
Everything.
It's
It's white cardboard.
Yeah.
just it chokes me
No.
out, dude. It's like eating.
I'm
fucking choke
eating
you
wet
out.
cardboard over Wheaties.
I bet you won't. If I
I bet
Probably,
I would.
I bet you there's more
No, I bet-
nutrients in it than the
I
regular
am
Wheaties.
going to give you some cardboard and milk and Wheaties
Okay.
and milk, and I'm gonna watch you eat the cardboard.
Okay.
Cardboard actually I've heard does have a good amount
Exactly.
of nutrients in it,
It
for
does.
some reason.
It has more
More
than
Wheaties.
American cereal. That's been proven.
And it's totally digestible. It gives you a
Mhm.
lot of fiber. Like
I'll
It's
eat
good.
the shit out of that cardboard
It's good
box.
for
Speaking of
plants.
clean you
too.
out.
Like,
Speaking of us doing all like talking all about all these nostalgia things and food and all that, you know what the number one drink for us as kids was?
the
Fruitopia.
hose
Guess what?
water.
Yeah, the hose water.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're out in the backyard scoring 8 touchdowns, 600 rushing yards. You come in to grab a hose water. That shit was elite.
You were the
I mean,
Patrick
you had-
Mahomes
you
before
had
Patrick
to-
Mahomes.
You had to do the hose water because your parents would say the moment you come back inside, you're not
You're
going back outside, and you're like,
Well, there was just no in and out for me. Like I couldn't just be
Yeah.
in and out.
yeah,
in and
so
out,
that-
in
it
and
was the
out.
same for me. Yeah, it's like once like I go outside to play with my friends, if I come back inside, I'm done for the day. You know.
So that wasn't that. Mine wasn't that strict. Good lord.
And now hose water has a whole nother meaning. You know,
Mhm.
Oh,
Fucking hose in their water.
hose in their
Mhm.
water.
Shout out the hose.
Shout out Cardi B.
Fucking Belle Delphine Bathwater.
There's some hose and
Or
Great song.
Bathtub Ranch by Pizza and Wings. Coming soon to a store near you. Speaking of things you put in your mouth, I did. We joked about Blue Chew, but I did email them and they did respond. So
oh,
Oh.
Go.
I don't know if I told you guys that.
this is the first I've heard of it.
So they did respond and they asked for numbers and see what we can do. So that could happen. I mean, we don't have
When they
many
said-
numbers, but like we.
Yeah, when you say
something.
numbers, you mean of views and like subscribers and
So
Oh,
that goes
sorry,
out to
wrong
all the
direction on that
viewers
one.
and listeners to like and share because we need to get Blue Chew on board for more funny
Not a
Blue Chew
sponsor.
content. Not yet.
Yeah.
Yet. Speaking of shameless plugs, I also we made this a while back, but we haven't posted on it yet. But we plan to. Is the Pizza and Wings gaming channel. So you want to check that out. We had some gaming stuff on the podcast itself, but we're gonna try to separate those two. We've had people knocking down the door for gaming content, so we're gonna give what the people want. So yeah.
Well, they
Makes
want you
sense.
and Cole to kiss, but you haven't given.
And
it
that
yet.
we could provide that. I mean that
That might ruin our friendship.
Charlotte is in like how many weeks now? We got
2.
16 days.
Yeah,
yeah.
So the
This
pizza and wings,
Thursday it'll be 2 weeks, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see more
Yeah.
motion on that kissing.
You're
I'm gonna need to see like a lot of tongue,
all right.
like a stupid amount of tongue. I mean, like,
Yeah, and we're
that-
filming it.
I'm talking like that Zendaya movie with the 2 dudes like type tongue.
Got this.
They don't
oh,
have
yeah.
nothing on our tongue. Like it's gonna be so far.
Whoa.
We'll have to wait and see because it sounds like
No,
all
but
talk
you-
as of now.
No, but you guys got more beard than those 2.
We'll tie it together. Like it'll be nice.
Mm.
Stay tuned for the game.
Anyway,
Kissing video.
there's no Curious George never had a tail.
yeah, yes, I knew that.
Did you know Nelson Mandela didn't actually die in prison? And see, that's what's crazy. That's the one everybody like that started it. Because I for sure remember that motherfucker dying in prison as a kid. But whatever.
Not me.
Yeah, because it would already changed by then, like the vortex and all that stuff. So.
You know
I
what?
actually don't remember what I was taught of how he died.
He was still alive.
In
Like, he was probably still
Yeah, he
He
alive.
never
He was still
died.
alive.
Like,
What? Oh, that's probably why I don't remember.
Yeah, he
the
died like way
Mandela
later.
effect, dude.
He died pretty recently, didn't he?
He died, I think, in 2016,
2013.
2017.
Yeah, people think he was in prison. And
Yeah, I
he was
remember
playing
as a
rugby
kid,
or
he
whatever.
died in prison in like the 90s or the 80s or something. Like he was dead. Then
It
the
was
wormhole and everything changed. So
It's crazy that he came out after being locked up in prison for like 20 plus years asking for forgiveness. How do you get locked up for 20 plus years and you're asking for forgiveness?
because that's how they are. Like people
Billy,
like that are.
I mean,
In the
I
old
I wish
days-
I had that much peace.
In the old days, Billy, people could change and stuff. Nowadays, it's just it's
They're canceled
different.
forever.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, I want to see Billy. You know the old the Yabba Dabba Doo people.
Yeah,
Flintstones.
yeah,
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
their
Flintstones.
names?
The
The
Flintstones?
Say it again.
The Flintstones.
Chase, say it.
Flintstones.
Say it again slowly.
Flintstones.
Pronounce it better.
Flint.
Okay.
Now
Stones.
use it in a sentence. What's the place of
People-
origin?
It is the Flintstones, but everyone calls them the Flintstones.
It's because it's easier to say. It's just quicker to say it that way.
Like you're wrong.
Everyone knows it's
Meet the
Flintstones, but they just say
Flintstones.
Flintstones because it's easier just to skip that T there.
He used to work in an old school junkyard.
He was a good bowler, dude. He'd get up on them tippy
Yeah,
toes.
yeah.
How great was the Flintstones?
The gummies were good. I didn't
Oh, dude, the
Bro,
vitamins.
I got the
Oh,
vitamins
God.
still
I'm
taking
saying.
out fucking
Yeah,
COVID.
they were
Yeah,
All right,
they
what
good.
about-
protect us from
all right,
COVID.
what about like when you eat leftovers and you put it in the plastic stuff? What is that called?
Tupperware?
Say it again.
Yeah, the Tupperware.
Say it again, Billy.
I didn't say it.
Or Dylan, say it again.
Dylan said it.
Tupperware.
Say it like you did the first time.
It's Tupperware, but I say it Tupperware.
I couldn't tell if you said Cupperware or Tupperware.
Tupperware.
Billy,
second.
Billy, you say it. What is it?
It's Tupperware.
Say it again.
Tub?
Tubba. Cal
Say it again,
Tupperware.
Billy.
Tupperware.
Say it again for louder for everyone in the back, but pronounce it.
It's Tubberware.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
All right.
Tubba ware.
Cal
Oh,
Tupperware.
okay.
As in, I'm fucking stupid.
Well,
Do you really think Tupperware, or do you
I
know
have-
it's not?
I honestly don't know how it's spelled.
It's important to us. You know what this is.
oh, here we go again.
Just lay it on me.
It's Tupperware.
It's Tupperware. There's no shot.
Oh, it's not
No shot.
Tupperware.
Tup.
No way.
Tup.
Tupper.
T-U-P-P. Tupperware.
Tupperware?
Top-
No.
Tupper.
Tupperware.
Tupper.
No. No
The
way.
founder is Earl Tupper. Yes,
know.
Tupperware.
It's
Now I could see where you would
Tupperware.
think tub because it's like a little tub for
Wait a
your
minute,
food.
It's like a little plastic tub,
Yeah,
right?
right.
But
Yeah,
no.
that's literally what my
Wait,
parents
wait,
call
wait.
it. So I've always called it Tupperware.
Wait a minute. You say
Like my
it's
entire
tub?
family does that.
Not
it's
towel
tub.
tub.
He thinks it's tub.
See, when I pronounce it, it's always tuppa.
Yeah, I mean that's how.
Tupperware.
Yeah, that's how we say
It's
it. But
quick.
you got-
You're saying it quicker, like
Yeah.
Tuppa.
Tupperware.
I mean,
Well, it's
any
Portuguese.
word that has an er in it, but you want to say it quicker, you just replace er with
Wait.
settle
Jason,
settle
say that
down
again.
with the er words. All right.
Tupperware.
Oh.
You
Jake,
literally
say
said
it again.
er words that we put an a at the end. Come on,
That's
just-
not what I meant.
It is 2024, Chase.
Chase. Have some
Come
decency,
on.
buddy.
You said,
His name is
say it one
Chase
more time,
McGuire. If anyone wants to look him up.
Jake, you
Wow.
said tufa?
Tupperware.
Tupperware?
Tuppa.
What? I have a
Tuppa.
stroke.
Kind of.
What's up, my tuppa?
See, Saddle.
Odaba, Baba.
See, Jake's saying it right, but like with like a weird accent. Bill, you were just completely wrong.
I will admit that I'm wrong.
Tupperware.
No,
Tupper. Now
I'm
it's
just saying it
Tupper.
like you. Tupperware.
A Tupperware.
Tupper.
it's Tubaware.
It's Tupperware.
Tub.
Where wolf.
Tuppa.
Yeah.
Tuppa. Good old
Dude,
I just-
see,
I just
originally
knew.
I thought
knew
Jake
you would
said
say
like
Tupperware.
Koopa. I was like, good lord. I was like, what the fuck?
Poopaware.
Koopas.
Everybody.
The Koopa wares.
A little bit of the Star Wars one. The I'm your father part.
Yeah. Luke, I am your father. It never happened.
But never
Yeah,
happened.
he says no. I am your father.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
But he used to before we hit the wormhole.
No,
Yeah,
he did
yeah, yeah.
not.
Yes, he did. Yes,
No, he
did.
didn't.
Before we got sucked into the black hole, whatever happened in 2012, he
He
said
never said.
Yes, he
Luke, I am your
did.
father. He never.
he definitely
said
did.
that.
He definitely did.
Never did.
They changed it somehow.
Because you have to, when you just isolate that line, you think it is, but you gotta remember what the previous line is. Luke says he said you killed him. So why would then Vader respond with Luke, I am your father? He would respond to the question saying no.
we didn't write
and
it.
say,
George
"I am
Lucas
your
did. He
father."
put it in there. He put Luke.
So Chase, what scientifically speaking here, the one shown originally in theaters, I think actually said that because there's a recording somewhere of an original that scene, and he says that. But I think
Yeah,
it
but
changed
that'd
via
be
Chase.
unreliable.
Well, I'm just saying, I think that happened, and then
Well,
everybody remembered that because that's all you did back then was go to the movies. Then VHS came out, and it had been updated, remastered, and now it's what it is.
He definitely said Luke before.
Or it's a wormhole. So, it's up
Two
to you.
options. It happened or the wormhole happened.
Yeah, so.
What about the Tom Hanks box of chocolates
Neither.
one?
Life is like a
No.
box of chocolates. Never know what
No,
you're
he
gonna
doesn't
get.
say that.
Yeah,
He doesn't say
it
that.
doesn't say that, but that's the quote.
Did you guys know that? Billy, it's important to us
Yes,
that you
I
knew that.
know that.
Really?
Yep.
It is.
He
I
didn't
found
say.
it 1980. Cinema reaction. It's a classic.
Yeah, they react to him saying, "Luke, I am
Yeah,
your father."
they
Exactly.
changed the line.
I've always remembered him saying, "Luke, I'm your father,"
Because he did.
He definitely did.
1980.
and I don't even watch
And then
those movies.
and then they changed it.
That's why I was saying it's not actually a Mandela effect. They actually changed it, but it's funny to think about. So, yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that, Chase. I knew more about Star Wars than you. How about that? Interesting. And Chase is dead. All right.
What about the only you can prevent forest fires bear? Remember his name?
Smokey,
Smokey.
Yeah, it's Smokey.
Smokey what?
the bear.
Smokey the Bear.
It's not. It's just Smokey Bear.
Ah.
It's not
Blasphemy.
There's no duh. There's no
Blasphemy.
duh. The dog got sucked into the wormhole.
What
Blasphemy.
is his middle name?
Can we take a moment real quick? First off, rest in peace. We get a moment's silence for the. All right.
All right.
So nowadays, apparently, social media wise, that your woman would leave you for Smokey the Bear because
God bless you, Billy.
Thank you.
women
You're
pick
welcome.
bears over men or something. I've seen.
Well, they just don't like anything we do. So
I'm not getting into it. I just, you know.
Brother, have you not seen the list?
You talking about Reggie and Tupac and Jay-Z and all
Biggie.
Richie, Outcast, Jada Corrupt Nas, and then
that? And then me. Oh, all right. There's a list of bears.
what about the Field of Dreams one? You guys know that one?
Field of Dreams.
You guys remember Field of Dreams?
If
baseball
you build it, they will come.
they don't say that either.
They don't say it. Yeah. All right.
If you build it, he will come.
Jesus will come.
I tell it's the people think it's they. It's a damn wormhole.
God damn it! Changing adjectives and stuff. I tell you. Did Chase die? By the way.
Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm
Okay.
still doing research
Yeah,
on
him
this.
using the ER earlier that got him.
Well, I thought I'd get a response after the Star Wars thing, but he didn't say anything.
It's because I'm doing my research on it.
Oh,
Because I'm just saying.
He's not buying it.
Because
He's
I'm
not
just saying
buying
the
it.
video Jake sent, he still says no, but in the video he says Luke,
Yeah.
but it sounds very sped up and like shoved in there.
Chase is
It
shook
doesn't
right
sound-
now.
Oh,
It's not right.
He's shook.
shoved in
He is
there.
shook right
all he
Like
knows is
that
a
word
lie.
Luke is like in there like too tight.
Maybe. It could
All
be
right,
fake.
so I looked up the original script for The Empire Strikes Back,
That could be edited.
It could be.
and just like
Photoshopped.
the video that was sent,
Photoshopped.
just like the video that was sent, it could have been edited.
All right, let's
But
hear
here
it.
it says, "No, I am your father." There is no Luke.
Mhm. Yeah, but
So-
they may be improvised because they don't always go by script. So
He says no, Luke. He says Luke.
he doesn't
In
anymore.
in the video, Jake said he says no, Luke, but still, Luke is like very short and just seems like it was just edited in there.
He says
Or
Luke.
he said it quick under his breath. I don't
Yeah, he could have said under that mask.
know. Yep, it's muffled.
He turned it off. Turned it back on.
Jeez.
Jace, I am your father.
You just have to accept the fact that you just got your mind blown by a Star
Or
Wars.
y'all can
Mandela.
accept the fact that he never said.
All right, so Darth Vader versus how many sharks? What are we thinking?
Oh God, here we go.
Darth Vader against sharks.
Yeah, how many
Not
sharks Darth
sure.
Vader taking?
With a
Uh,
rusty
all of them?
fucking-
Now,
yeah,
Darth.
fucking-
All right, hold up. Darth Vader's gonna have to swim because we gotta even the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, and
He's got the electricity and all
We
that.
already
Like,
use sharks. Let's
no.
gotta use something else, like killer whales or something.
And he hits the
Okay, how
force.
many kill-
He could just
No,
launch
he
that
has
bitch on the
just
other
like
side of the
every other
world.
one. He has a rusty machete. How many sharks you taking? Knee high water.
Snoopy seem upset right now. What's the matter?
No, I'm just saying it's got to be an even playing field. We
Yeah.
all went with the.
No, this
The
is the middle of the
rusty ma-
fucking Death Star, and he has a lightsaber.
There's just sharks flopping around.
How are the sharks surviving? You got to keep it even. So
They're,
water.
Snoop,
a rusty
they're
machete.
space sharks. All right.
The
It's
fucking
probably a
shark
movie or a
They-
documentary.
Hey,
Sharknado.
they had the space
I was
whales.
just about to say Sharknado.
They had the
space. Go ahead, Bill.
They had the space whales in Ahsoka or whatever, so it's like that. It's just space sharks.
Sharks in space.
How many space sharks is Darth Vader killing? Like, well, we know.
Well, he's definitely
Well-
killing all the children.
If you're giving
So-
him
They're already dead.
electricity, he's gonna kill everyone.
He doesn't have electricity.
Somebody, I heard electricity. Somebody said
It's not the
yeah,
Emperor.
His suit.
Oh well, yeah, his suit, I guess, but like,
Yeah, see?
Hmm.
but it's probably waterproof. We're not gonna like electrocute.
Yeah, I
the
was about to
sharks.
say I mean,
All right,
in one of
so-
the video games, Darth Vader gets like soaked
Is
in
he
water. He's fine.
limited to powers and weapons, or
It's just full
Whatever
on.
powers he has.
As you
Vader.
know, Darth Vader, red lightsaber.
Yeah,
Let's go, like his last Star Wars movie. So he's old. All right, we're not gonna go young.
Oh, you
fucking.
can't give him Rogue One.
No, we can't go Rogue
Vader?
One Darth
No, you
Vader.
can't
No.
you mean
can't
like
give him-
chronologically? So like in Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, that's the Darth Vader.
Did you know
movie.
he's like only 45 years old in that movie?
Well, he looks 85, so an 85-year-old. There we go.
Burn scrotum.
you
85.
can't give him the power of like in Obi-Wan.
He's an 85-year-old Darth Vader fighting sharks.
I'm still saying the fight goes on to this day.
I think he
Okay.
kills all the sharks.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
in the ocean.
Like all sharks.
Yeah, I'm saying the fight goes on to this day as they come, as they get born. He's just killing them.
Mm. You don't think they'd overwhelm him at some point? Like
Nah, he kills all sharks.
all sharks.
Except for
Yeah.
Cole, Cole could defeat him.
Yeah, I mean, am I Darth Vader?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, no, because you haven't killed all the sharks yet. Now have you?
But he's protected a lot of people from him,
Yeah,
so
that's
true.
true.
it's kind of like the same thing.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
kind of like a job. He only does it on need to do basis.
I do it as I see fit.
He
See, that's
does it as he
selfish.
wants to save people. Chase.
Right. It's up to me if I want to save people
Yeah.
from sharks. And I did it today.
That's-
Like no one got attacked.
But aren't you... All right, so are you guilty if you have the ability to stop it and you don't? Like,
No,
Oh, but I'm
no,
always
no.
guilty of association. So.
shout out pushing pals.
Trying to pushing thing.
I want to do something we haven't
Pushing
done
that
either.
fire.
That Billy brought to our attention is like a listener shout out, because we don't really hear much feedback from most people, but shout out that one guy that Billy talked to.
Byron. Yo, shout out Byron.
Yeah, shout out Byron. If you'd like to be shouted out on next week's podcast, you better comment something, all right?
Especially Blue Chew.
Especially Blue Chew, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Blue Chew definitely a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
In the future. So
All right,
Chase,
y'all.
you mentioned video games.
Wow.
Yeah. I was just about to get to
All
that.
right,
Yeah.
oh, perfect.
All right, so I got some, video games big right now. It's huge, whether it's good news or bad news.
Rest in
TV
peace,
shows.
Helldivers too.
Yeah. Goodbye Helldivers 2 community.
They said they weren't moving on with that though.
No,
What, with the
PlayStation
PlayStation
actually
thing?
Sony actually said they doubled down.
Oh well, I saw the thing about Helldivers saying that they weren't going through with that update, but I guess not.
People are literally locked out of a game they bought.
Yeah,
Well, serves them
they're
right.
they're gonna burn down
Sucks
the.
to be you guys.
Incoming
You should have brought it up
lawsuit?
PlayStation. Where it
knew that
belonged.
game was going to be ass.
Well,
It's the greatest game that's
well,
ever.
it's a great game.
You can't
It's
even
awesome.
play.
Right.
Billy,
You
do you even
can't
know
play.
why?
What?
Do you even
Okay.
know why?
No.
It's important to us that you know why.
So hold on. So real quickly,
All I know is
gamers
that-
are literally just overreacting because all Sony wants is them to make a PlayStation Network account,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and then
we
they can
shouldn't be able to
continue
do
playing
that.
the game.
Yeah, but
The
why do that?
prob-
But here's the thing: Ubisoft makes everyone do it. Epic Games makes everyone do it. Microsoft makes everyone do it, and gamers never complain. But then Sony makes everyone do it, and PC players are then all of a sudden going berserk.
You know
No.
who can make everyone do it?
Well, it's
Would
because
you?
they didn't have to do
Would
it before, and
It's because what I know of is because Sony has a lot of data breaches all the time.
yeah, they suck.
Listen,
So
listen.
that's why people don't want to make accounts because they don't trust. I mean, nobody trusts Sony's security team.
It all starts with a simple PlayStation account. Then it moves on to microtransactions, pay to win. Then they're busting in your house, taking your guns, and fucking your wife. All right, so
All right.
well, we can't let them get away with this.
Is this just a hypothetical?
No, that's how it starts.
Oh,
And then, boom, the Fourth Reich is here, and it's all because
Whoa.
y'all made PlayStation accounts. So don't let it happen. Never
I
give
haven't
up.
Gone on Helldivers 2 in a
Yeah,
hot
but do
minute.
you even need a
So-
PlayStation to make the account?
No, but
No, you
Then
can.
what's the
No,
problem?
yeah, that's
just to be
what I'm saying.
difficult.
You don't need a. It's a free account. That's what I'm saying.
it's how it
If you wanna play
starts.
Helldivers, if you want to play Helldivers, it
You
comes
load
with
up Hell-
consequences.
Yeah,
get
you
your
literally
life
just
up.
load up Helldivers, and then a little screen's gonna pop up saying "Make a PlayStation Network account," and then
Oh
you
my
make one, and
babies.
then bam, you start playing the game again.
This is how it starts.
All right, but
Slippery
going
slope.
back to what I was gonna say,
I'm just kidding. Yes,
What's in your
go
I,
ahead,
I
Chase.
got
Sorry.
I got some
To
video
follow
game
along.
head-to-heads.
Oh,
Hmm.
It's been a
This
while.
is specifically gonna be Call of Duty edition.
Hmm.
they used to be
So, and we're talking overall game. So we're talking story, multiplayer, zombies if available for that game.
good. Ooh,
Like all like as at the whole package, not just.
that's gonna be
don't
tough.
single out
I'd,
some
I'd
things.
rather
It's gonna be
do.
like a bracket style kind of thing.
No,
It's gonna be
what I'm gonna
16
do is
versus 16.
what I'm gonna
Oh,
do is
God.
tell y'all two, and then whatever one y'all pick, we'll just be in the next head to
Oh,
head.
so it's majority rules here, huh?
basically. Yeah.
I think we could do a separate video with like a whole every Call of Duty game and make a bracket, a champion or
Of
something.
what's good about it and what's bad
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
But for now, we'll do
But for
like
now, yeah.
5 rounds of this. Just 5 rounds. All right.
Yeah, that's a
So-
lot of rounds.
Well,
Yeah,
You know what helps with those rounds?
that's 10
Blue Chew.
games
I'm
right
gonna-
there
I'm gonna
alone.
Blue Chew.
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor. All right.
All right,
First
go.
up. First up.
Call of
Yeah.
Duty, not a sponsor, by the way.
Fuck Activision.
Yeah. Screw Activision. All right. First up, we got Call of Duty Black Ops versus Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 1.
Perfect, Jake. Perfect. Oh boy.
I'm gonna
Where'd I start?
probably.
Black Ops 1.
That's
I don't
two
know.
votes for 1.
I'm still leaning towards 2.
I'm leaning towards 2 also, so that's 2 votes for 2.
I like Black Ops, the first one. Don't get me wrong, but I think 2, and when people talk about Black Ops, I think they go 2 more than any other.
Black Ops 2 is probably the Call of Duty game, like of all Call of Duties I've played the most.
The numbers, what do they mean?
But yeah, so that's 2 votes for Call of Duty 1, 2 votes for Call of Duty 2, or Black
Call of
Ops
Duty Black Ops.
2.
Call of Duty 2.
Well,
Big Red 1.
Jake was like 2 years old. He doesn't even know what this game is.
I've
Oh,
only
yeah.
played in Warzone and World War II.
Oh
So,
God.
so Jake, when they come up, you can chime in.
Well, then that means Snoop is the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Then
Snoop is the tiebreaker.
Snoop is the tiebreaker.
What was it? Black Ops and Black Ops 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
As a whole package.
Whole package. Everything that came with the gameplay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Campaign, multiplayer, and zombies.
I don't know. I'd probably have to go with the original Black Ops.
Black Ops. All right. Black Ops moves on then.
Man,
All right.
I like zombies in 2 better too.
All right.
Well,
Next.
zombies there.
I know.
Yeah, I wasn't a zombies guy, but like, if I'm just going off of what stands out to me, like when you asked me that question, throughout all the video games I played, those 2 obvious, like Black Ops comes to mind first because I played it first and had to wait
Okay.
2 years to play 2. So
That's true.
I
right.
think the overall experience was just better on Black Ops 1. The campaign, the the multiplayer, the zombies, like everything was just better to me.
All right.
all right, moving on.
Moving on.
Yep. Moving on. So our winner, Call of Duty Black Ops versus Call of Duty World at War.
World at War is my favorite one, so that one.
Oh.
I mean,
I played the shit out of World at War.
all right. The World at War campaign is one of the greatest ones.
It's so good.
He put it on hard. It's fucking damn near impossible. And
When you hear the artillery strike and then the dogs would come
Right.
in, oh, I
That
can
one
hear it in my
mission-
head.
the one mission where you had to crawl through like the house on fire and all that. That's a great
Mhm.
mission.
And remember, World at War is what introduced zombies.
I was about to say that,
Call of
Chase.
Duty.
Yep,
Yep.
first zombies.
The first zombies. So yeah, it's World at War.
I got
Asshole
sure.
Del Toten or whatever it's called.
I'm
Hero
still
de
gonna say
Toten.
Black Ops, but
Alright.
but I really do love World at War. I think it's really good. I will say the intro to that game scared the fuck out of me as a little kid.
Mm.
With the music?
Oh yeah,
Oh
The
yeah.
fucking yeah, that gives me fucking nightmares when I was younger trying to play that or sleeping over at a friend's house. Fuck no.
See, that game brings back. So I played that game so much. I remember that was like the first one I glitched under the map at Castle. That
Yeah,
map, if anyone
castle
remembers.
with they had the
Glitch under the
tanks on
map,
the
and you
map.
can kill people. Like people's arms got blown off. Their legs bouncing betties. They
Yep.
get blown like in half.
Do the bouncing
And
betties.
then, yeah, and then I remember that's what the first Call of Duty I played that I had to go out and buy a Turtle Beach headset because everyone said how good it was and changes all your gaming up.
Yep.
And I played with the little shitty Xbox headset you'd get in the box forever. And I was
I
like, I'm
did
going to
too.
get these. I'm going to get these Turtle Beach headsets. And then hearing the footsteps in that game just changed my whole Call of Duty
Yeah, it's
gaming
life changing.
career.
Yep.
But World at War is, God, that's way too many hours into that game that I wish I had back.
Snoop, what about you? Black
Um,
Ops 1 or World at War?
Black Ops is one that had Dead Ops Arcade, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm still going with Black Ops there.
And I'm going with World at War.
All right.
I mean, it's really it's more nostalgic to me than Black Ops was. I don't know why.
Oh,
but
you're
it was-
younger, so
Yeah, but yeah, World at War was just more nostalgic.
I don't know,
Especially
World at War
the
is like-
zombies was more nostalgic.
That's
To
peak
me-
high
To
school.
me, the
World at War
zombies
for
and
me.
World at War was just scarier. Also, I don't know.
Yeah. And you had to beat the game to unlock zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, not gonna lie, I had World at War for the Wii. That was
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, I
when it was
forgot,
like a
yeah,
fun
some Call of
thing. It was
Duties
it
were
was
actually-
really weird.
Me
Yeah, some
and-
of them were on the Wii. It was just interesting.
Me and John, shout out John, he's been on the podcast before. Played World at War zombies like so fucking long. Like, like we
It was
actually
fun.
A few years ago, me, him, and his brother Andrew had like a game night, and we played World at War, like old school, got drunk, and like played zombies. Like, we fucking love that game.
So you're telling me that we need to bring our Xbox to Charlotte and have World at War?
I mean, I'm not opposed to
night.
it.
I think there's gonna be an
And
Xbox there
record it.
because Mr. Peach, I think he's bringing his Xbox. So
Oh,
We'll have to
there
talk
will
to
be
him.
something there.
We'll have to talk to him about getting downloading World at War so we can all play zombies.
But I wish they would like
Alright.
remaster that game. That'd be so cool.
So is that how we're gonna kick off our gaming channel right there, Charlotte? Live reactions.
I mean, I'm gonna have a short or two probably, but I mean, that could be like a video, like just getting drunk and playing zombies. So I don't care.
I
Alright.
think that would be legendary.
all right. Next up, our winner, World at War, versus the
Don't.
original Call of Duty 4
I
Modern
knew
Warfare.
you were gonna do it.
You know, I was
knew you
waiting
were
on
gonna
it.
Do it.
I was waiting on it.
You're
COD
making
4.
me,
COD 4 Modern
Yep,
Warfare
COD
versus
4,
World at
100%.
War.
way better.
See,
World
I'm
at War.
upset. I'm upset. COD 4 is gonna win, but I go World at War. But
Ooh.
COD 4 was great.
All right, that's 2 World at War, 1 for COD 4.
It hurts to do that because Modern
It's-
Warfare was so good.
it's COD 4, brother. It changed everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got
And
it.
and that hurts me because zombies. I love zombies, but like the campaign and multiplayer were excellent.
Yeah, you're gonna freaking take away from Soap. His life was the greatest
Yeah.
life in video
Yes.
game history.
We just talked about. We're talking about the sniper mission in COD 4.
I know it's one of the greatest missions ever.
One,
Like
that one, and then the all gillied up one.
The
Yeah,
Corey
I got-
House effect, like
All
come
gillied
on.
up is probably the greatest mission in the video game history.
right?
I got to go with COD 4 as well. So
Yeah.
I'm
COD
going World
4.
at War, but I'm okay with COD 4 moving on.
That's one of those. I mean, it hurts, but like it's
But I'm okay with it.
yeah, it's fine.
Just the opening mission when you're on the boat and sinking. It's like, oh,
We
All right.
are leaving.
get
All
up,
right.
Zoda.
this is round 4. COD 4
Don't do it.
Do
or
it.
Ghosts.
No, okay. Cool.
Oh,
COD 4.
if we're going overall playability, COD 4. But if you want us online to just destroy you, God Ghost.
COD Ghost. We were fucking MLG pros at COD Ghost.
But nah, COD 4 beats Ghost for sure.
Yeah. No one's gonna oppose that. I don't think. Not a lot of people like Ghost, but we
No.
loved it.
I enjoyed.
Multiplayer wise.
I didn't play a lot of the multiplayer because I just always preferred Black Ops 2
Was,
multiplayer.
was Ghost the campaign where the guy like kicks you on the beach in the face?
Yep.
And, like it,
Yeah.
okay, so that
And like
that
takes your
scared me.
brother. He takes
That
your
scared me
brother.
when I was playing
He
that game. I was
drags
like,
he
it literally
drags
I
your
was like, oh,
buddy
the game's
away.
over, and then all of a sudden he kicks you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's dragging your buddy away.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Literally leaves the story on a cliffhanger, and they still
they
haven't addressed
never
it.
finished
They
it.
Still haven't.
They talked about making a Ghost too,
They better
but I don't
They
know. I
won't.
don't think they will.
They won't because no one likes it.
No one liked it.
for
yeah.
the story.
I know. it
we
was
liked
such
it,
a cliffhanger.
obviously. But...
All right, 5th round. I imagine y'all know what. it
Yeah,
is.
this is the one I was
It's
like,
the
don't
COD-
Two versus
COD 4
Yeah.
versus Modern Warfare,
Modern Warfare
2.
2. God.
Modern Warfare 2 is the pinnacle of Call
How
of Duty.
great is Modern Warfare?
MW2 is what really kicked it off. for
It's
me.
it's
Oh.
unprecedented time in
Plus
American
the
history,
online
world history.
lobbies were fucking insane.
We grew up there, yeah.
What a time to be alive, brother.
The
Kick-
multiplayer maps are iconic.
Can't get into
The
what the public lobbies were saying, but
The intervention.
Take
At
me
least-
back, Cole. Take me back.
What do you mean, Billy?
Time is undefeated.
no.
I don't know.
The-
So I
the-
assume that y'all are all voting for Modern Warfare 2.
Let us think for a second. God.
Oh,
All right. Modern Warfare 2 has
Modern
one.
Warfare 2 had what's the name? Ghost in it?
Yeah, the campaign's iconic as well. It has the most controversial fucking mission ever in it. Right off the
No
rip.
Russian.
God.
Right off the rip.
No Russian.
No Russian. Multiplayer
It's
is
just-
on a
it's just
different
happened
level.
in real life. Not to-
Like when people talk about Call of Duty, they always go back to Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I mean, it's just it even had
There's no
it
hiding
it
it.
had Spec Ops. It didn't have zombies, but I mean, it even had that. Like it's fucking crazy.
Spec Ops was so fun, and like the snow mission, I remember doing it with your buddy and like taking
Yeah.
out like the people.
Yep.
Oh, this is tough. This is
It's
definitely
Modern
tough.
Warfare 2, even though COD 4 holds a really special place in my heart. But
I don't. But the G36 was in COD 4.
it was. But the ump was in Modern Warfare 2.
I think the GOAT of Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 2.
It has to be, right?
I think it has to be.
the first one.
I mean, I think Modern Warfare 2 is the GOAT. But if you said COD 4, I wouldn't be mad at
it. Can go. Yeah, you get me tomorrow, I might say COD 4.
Yeah,
No,
I wouldn't
narrowing
be
it
mad.
down right now. You're picking one or the other.
Like
No ifs, ands, or
gun to
buts.
my
You
head.
pick
Like,
one.
like
Yeah,
intervention with painkiller.
yeah.
It's
And
my-
you pick COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2. That's your favorite game. That's it.
It's
I mean,
No ifs,
World
ands,
at War is my
buts.
favorite game, so I can't.
I'm picking Modern Warfare 2. I mean, that's as tough as it is.
See, I can't. Just shoot me.
That game
I can't pick.
that game like changed the world. Like COD 4 had an effect, but not near as much as everybody played Modern
you
Warfare
say-
2. Like
You say some dumb stuff sometimes, but you were right before, right there. You said the first Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah,
Not
Yeah, the
new-
first
this
one.
with this
Yeah, we're
new
talking about the
shit.
originals here.
Yeah,
not-
not this new shit that came out.
yeah. The new shit is so ass.
I hope everybody
That was a
understood
good
that, but like
That
yeah.
was a good catch.
Rip all Call of Duty's new age.
God, Modern Warfare 2 had the heartbeat sensor,
The first
honest,
the introduction of perks and stuff. Like it's,
ACR with
how good was the
I'll be
ACR?
honest. I don't think Call of Duty's made a decent Call of Duty since World War II. In like 2016.
I didn't even like that one.
I didn't mind that one, but like that was like the last one. I thought that was decent.
Wait, which one you said?
World War II.
I barely played that one. I played it, but I didn't like it.
I don't know. I think the first Call of Duty Modern Warfare remaster they did was fairly good.
I like the COD 4
I
remaster.
enjoyed it.
Like I enjoyed that.
That was nostalgic and
Yeah, that
and then
was
it got
cool.
like weird with you have to pay for bundles and
Yeah,
new
that
guns
kind
and
of
stuff like
ruined it.
they did that. But
But I mean, I enjoyed that.
like
All right,
Infinite
back to-
Warfare and Advanced Warfare and all that shit is
Back to the
trash.
vote here.
No, I think Advanced Warfare is actually very
I did not
underrated.
like those.
those Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, they all
So you
stupid.
like Halo?
Well, yeah, I am.
Yeah,
a
we do
Halo-
like. I mean,
played
like
it.
Halo.
I mean, I like
Chase.
Halo too, but that's all those two are.
We'll have to play Halo sometime
That's a
because I
work
started
Halo.
playing the Master Chief Collection again.
All right, so yeah,
Modern
let's
Warfare 2
I
had
agree.
that-
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
vote.
Halo.
The,
let's
the vote.
finish it off here. Like what?
The
who's,
vote?
Modern
Yeah,
Warfare
this-
2.
The vote.
who's voting?
Snowmobile.
So
MW2.
that's 3 for Modern Warfare 2, 4 for Modern Warfare 2.
Cole said he's just going to shoot himself. So
No, there's got to
I-
be a vote.
What if I don't vote? Is it 2-2?
No,
no, it
No, I
doesn't
didn't
matter.
answer yet.
It doesn't matter if you
what I'm
vote or not.
saying,
It's,
though.
it's
Then
fine.
don't make me pick. Yeah, just kill me.
Yeah.
So Modern Warfare 2 wins.
So we got 4 for Modern Warfare 2. Cole's dead, and Jake
I never
doesn't get
voted.
to play.
Jake's never played it.
Oh, you're okay. Go ahead, Snoop. Go ahead.
No
I'm not
say.
voting either.
All right, so we got Cole and Snoop dead. Jake's not alive, and
3 of us voted for
Yeah,
Modern Warfare
there you
2,
go.
so it's still.
Yeah, I mean, it is Modern Warfare 2.
Ooh, he voted, so that's.
It is,
That's
but I don't
four.
want to
Is-
say it
I'm not voting.
because like Ghost, like Simon Riley. Shout out Simon Riley.
Oh,
so
man.
cool, so cool.
I do. So that's the thing about these new Modern Warfare games. I do enjoy that they like put a lot of like emphasis and like lines for Ghost.
Yeah, I love like the meme of Ghost where he's just like staring at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I love the line where like that woman. I never played the newer ones like that. Like I think it was MW2 remaster one. But like some like lady scientist looks at him and says, "Why the mask?" And he's like, "To hide my face." It's like, oh really?
he's like the one guy's like, "Oh, you must be pretty ugly." He's like, "Quite the opposite."
Quite the
Yeah.
opposite.
Can we all agree on 2 things though? That like they will never make games like that again, and those games change the gaming world.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they shot when they killed Ghost. It was fucking like remember?
Yeah, like that's. They used to
Spoiler
make
alert.
games that were great. Yes, for anybody who didn't get to play it, spoiler.
Yeah, you
alert.
didn't play. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but those games revolutionary, man. They were just so great.
Yeah, I'm not
So
even gonna
much fun.
cap. The last
So many hours wasted at night.
bro,
Dude, I
ain't
had
gonna
so
cap,
many
the last
fucking
2
hours.
3 days. I've been watching the campaigns all in a row just that night.
Like the elections.
Sure. Yeah.
What,
Starting out from
what are you
start
thinking about, Billy? You
from
happy?
start to end every season.
No, it just I was just like, man, I kind of want to watch like some nostalgic stuff. So I did MW 4 or Modern Warfare, whatever the first
COD
one,
4,
and then
yeah.
MW2,
Modern Warfare-
MW3 all in a row.
It's leaked. Billy leaked Modern Warfare 4.
Confirmed coming out 2026.
I enjoyed Modern Warfare 3 too. It just wasn't Modern Warfare 2.
I thought MW3 was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of it. Like, it was good.
I mean,
I was dog shit at it.
oh, that was fucking so good.
The way, the way
I
Billy
was good at Black Ops 1. I was not good in the Warfare.
Did Black Ops 1 have the yacht map?
No, that was Black
Was that
Ops
2?
2.
That was Black Ops 2.
It did have the FAMAS that was full auto. That everybody liked.
Yeah, the FAMAS on Fallout was fucking stupid.
Mhm.
so here's more of a question pertaining to Dylan and Cole. No offense, Chase and Billy and Jake, but I don't know if you guys are like. I don't know where you were at in your life at the time, but you certainly weren't old enough. Did you guys remember playing the original Call of Duty 2
Yeah,
Oh,
and how good that was at the time?
that's a great campaign too.
Yeah, like the original Call of Duty 2.
Even the multiplayer is not that bad. It's just there's no sprinting
No.
in it and stuff.
Yeah,
But
but I remember playing that heavily.
yeah, it was better than COD 3, I think.
Like I used to have to go to my buddy's house down the street to play it because I didn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
But me and my brother would go over there. We'd play for hours at night. Take it every 3 games. You got to play.
The first Call of Duty I ever played was Call of Duty 3. That was the
Yeah,
first one I
see,
played.
With the vehicles and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had the trucks and stuff. Which I mean, I liked that game, I guess, but it
So did
wasn't-
I.
But like I said, the next one was COD 4, and it changed everything. So.
Mm-hmm.
Or no,
And then they doubled down.
is that right? COD 4, yeah.
No, didn't. Yeah. Yeah, because Call of Duty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
I thought
think it was.
You're right.
I think it was COD 3, then COD 4, then World at War.
that's what I was thinking.
Then
I didn't want to get
World
World at
War
War
II.
and COD 4 backwards because
I liked COD 2 was cool. I liked COD 3 as a kid playing it because I still remember that you were in the Canadian side
Mm-hmm.
and the guy's name was Private Cole and they would yell that and I'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like talking to them. Every
What
time they
the-
would yell
Okay.
Private Cole, I'd be like,
Yes.
"They're talking to me."
So World at War was 2008, COD 4 was 2007.
So
Yeah.
bring me back to Call of Duty 2. What the hell was it, sniper?
I know which one you're talking about. You could quick scope with it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember
And
the name of it.
what the heck was that desert map called?
Yep, that's the one.
Oh,
That's the
God,
one everybody
dude.
played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It takes you so far back.
That's a long time ago, dude. That's way back.
Yeah. That's why I said it pertained mostly to you and Cole, because like we could probably the only ones that could recollect that.
I didn't even have internet for that. Like I had to play that later
Yeah,
on.
neither did I. Like I said, I had to walk down to the neighbor's house, me and my brother. And you got to play every 3rd game.
Wasn't it just like the Springfield back in those games?
It might have been. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Could be an M1 Grand with a scope. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. To be
Could have been a
honest
fucking
with
Tommy
you.
gun, you know?
Yeah, it
All
could have
right.
been a Colt 45 with a scope on it.
So, I know we were talking about video games, but I'm gonna have to steer everybody away for a little bit and go with our little segment here.
The Florida Man. Story of the week.
So, Snoop, I'm gonna let you choose. Do you want to hear about fried chicken or machetes?
Oh, dude, let's hear about freaking the machete, since we always talk about having a dull machete.
All right. So, headline reads: Florida woman accused of chucking machete at neighbor who complained she was being too loud. So,
There?
That's it.
yeah, that's the headline. So
Oh.
she was arrested because well, she threw a neighbor at her, or she threw a neighbor. She threw the neighbor.
Machete.
She threw her neighbor at a machete. No, she threw a machete at her neighbor's face after she asked to keep the noise down, and I guess she didn't. And this was in Fort Myers, Billy.
Yeah, sounds about right.
When she come to ask, I guess she she asked to turn it down, and she said the girl over here decided that she didn't like that I said put earplugs in and go back to your house, there were a couple. Let's see, there was a couple beer bottles thrown at me, a couple cans, and then the machete.
Okay, now granted, if my neighbor's being like really noisy where I can hear them, and their response is just put earplugs in,
I mean,
yeah.
What happens at my house stays at my house. Fuck off, Chase.
it's true.
Well, if what happens at your house bleeds over to my house because I
If
can
I
hear
have
what's
a-
happening in your
If,
house,
if I'm having a birthday
that's the
party
problem.
and the kids are screaming, having fun, and you want to bitch and be a Karen, you need to just chill out.
Well,
and
hold on.
put
We
some
don't know what was
earbuds in.
going on because if it was a birthday party, I'd be it'd be understandable. But if it's
No,
just
no, you
if,
just
that-
said-
if that
you-
woman if that woman is just being a bitch, I mean, actually, no, she is being a bitch because her response was put earplugs in.
There may have been
Consider-
alcohol involved.
On both sides or one side?
Probably both. It seems.
Okay.
Because she said she was also mad that she splashed beer on her trailer. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
boy.
her name was the chick that threw the machete was named Ruby. She flung it, and the other person ducked it just in the nick of time. And she is quoted as saying, "I don't think her intent was to kill me, but she could have took my eye out or gashed my head." So,
Shoot your eye out.
Mm.
and
Great.
Snoop, I don't have charges, but it did say that when they come to arrest her, she went hysterical and made a ruckus in the patrol car, and they had to put shackles on her legs. So
So that's at least we know she got a resisting.
at least,
Yeah, at least a resisting.
but yeah, I wish it gave me like the charges, but that's
Let's
what we
hear
got.
about chicken.
You want to hear about the Friday? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The other Florida man story I have is a Florida man was arrested for hitting his sister with fried chicken. So
Well, all right. What
God.
piece of meat or like what, like
let's see. Hold on, I'll
what
find
part?
it's can you guess what chicken place it was?
KFC.
Popeyes,
Nope.
Bojangles,
Nope.
a Chick-fil-A.
KFC.
churches.
Churches.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, they only build them in. Well, never mind.
Hostile communities.
It says you won't believe the clucking chaos that went down in Florida.
The
Oh.
clucking cat.
My guess is it was a chicken leg.
It doesn't say, but it said there was 2 pieces that he hit his sister with
Two pieces.
after they got into a verbal dispute inside of churches.
Oh.
Now,
And apparently,
was he arrested?
yeah, but it don't really say. It's probably like disturbing the peace or something. It doesn't tell me that either. He's in jail. It does say that.
Oh God.
And it also says that it's not his first time having a scuffle with his sister, because earlier this year there was a scuffle involving biting, strangling, and even some household objects being thrown at each other. So,
Oh my God.
Like a
Dude,
machete.
That's insane.
yeah, maybe these are the machete people.
Just stay away from your sister at that point, dude.
And his name is
Yep.
some version of Kanye, I think.
Well, maybe that's all the family
God.
they got left.
Kanye.
Yeah, or Kane. I really don't know. Khanye. Is that Kanye or Kane? I don't know.
Probably
K-A-H.
Kane. It's probably Kane.
Khanye.
Oh, K-H.
Probably Kane.
Kane,
Yeah, but what was
Kanye,
the Y?
whatever.
though?
Yeah.
That's how you
Um,
get the never mind.
I miss the old Kanye.
Rest in peace, Kanye.
The fact
Well-
that he assaulted her with chicken.
2 pieces
Yo,
of chicken.
Speaking of Florida real quick though, so I actually I had a childhood friend that got arrested at USF the other day, university by me in Tampa.
And what did he do? Headline reads.
I guess it was some Palestine protesters,
Oh, God.
and I think there was like 15 of them that got arrested, and she was one of them.
She was
So kinda-
protesting which side?
I-
Israel, Palestine?
I'm assuming Palestine. I'm assuming they were pro-Palestine.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
no comment.
she got arrested, and I was like that girl looks familiar, and I went on the the county website to see who was like
Mhm.
officially arrested, and it was her. Yeah, blue hair, piercings, everything. Not gonna get anything. Looks like a typical Karen, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't
no
want to get
comment.
started on that because
Yeah.
first off, I don't know enough about each one, and our government and the news tends to lie, so I don't know which one to
Yeah,
believe.
I don't get into that because I don't know enough about it either. And we have more than enough problems here in our own country that our country refuses to do shit about. So
Amen. And you know who doesn't have any problems? Fucking J-Paw.
Here, J-Paw things.
A foolish man always complains that his pocket has holes in it. But a wise man uses the holes in his pocket to scratch his private parts.
And that was J-Paw's words of advice. Join us next week for everyone's favorite segment.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
It's quite interesting, J-Paw.
Cicadas probably would taste good on that.
Man, I'll tell you what, they probably taste real good on that meat missile.
Oh, whoa! All right.
Which meat missile?
On that note,
Snoop.
Snoop, what should they do?
So everybody that comes back every week, we'd like to thank you for coming back every week and listening. If you did enjoy, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, please share, and please comment to let us know what you would like to hear us talk about, or if you have any thoughts on what we talked about. And again, thank you for coming back every week.
Don't forget to check out the gaming channel. Should be some
Yes.
stuff posted there soon, including Billy's Fortnite challenge at some point, maybe. And don't forget, if you want to be spotlighted like we did this week, make sure you leave a comment or a message or just interact at all. Anything.
Really, please.
Grab you some Blue Chew. Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah.
listening.
Thanks for listening. See you next
Yeah.
week.
Pizza and wings.